SLOC version 2. You can't believe it. Yes, finally, I made parenting possible. So now you can actually do this and it will work as expected. So basically in the Unity editor, now you can put objects into each other in the hierarchy. And then if you scale one, it'll also scale properly in game. And from a coding perspective, it's way better because now you can differentiate between objects easier. So like instead of having 100 objects dumped into one single object, if you parent them in the editor and import it, you can just get them by the children. And naming will be coming soon, so that will make things even easier. And yes, there are a lot of breaking changes. So if you actually code and use SLOC loader as a dependency, check your project because there might be a few compile errors. So how does it actually work? By the way, I spent like 20 hours trying to figure out why it doesn't work before I fixed it. So basically, on each Unity Engine transform object, they have the local scale and the lossy scale. So the local scale is just the scale of an object relative to its parent. If you multiply the child's local scale and all of its parents' local scales, you get the lossy scale. Now, on the server, every object is parented properly and the scales are set correctly. But Mirror, the networking API, doesn't support parenting. So each object that is spawned, on the client it'll just be on the root level, which means it doesn't have a parent. So if you have an object that's nested multiple times and each parent has a different scale, and you send the local scale of the object, that will be different from the lossy scale, of course. And there's no parent on the client, so there's nothing to multiply the local scale with. It looks weird. It's actually Northwood's fault. I know that Mirror doesn't support nested network objects, but if you already send the world space, position, and rotation, why not do the same thing with scale? Yes, it is a very edge case. But if you parent the object to anything and you only send the local scale, that'll fuck it up. So yeah, I literally changed one instruction to fix it. Good job, Northwood. Hopefully this is getting fixed in 12.0. Anyway, that's all I got. So see you in the next update.